Welcome to SAMOHILIGHTS, a program where we talk about the influential events and groups happening at Santa Monica High School. I'm Jackson Sills.
And I'm Jalen Morales. We've got an interesting show tonight, so stay tuned.
SAMOHI is a hub of talent, where recently we've seen it manifested in the Ukulele Festival, an event where ukulele lovers come together to perform, including some of our own SAMOHI Orchestra. Let's take a look.
I started the Ukulele Festival in particular because I felt there was a need for the West Side to get together with the ukulele. The second thing is that my son had just graduated from Santa Monica High School music program, and it was a great way to have a fundraiser for the music school program so they can buy more musical instruments and as well as maybe they get a ukulele program going. That would be great. Well, what's great about the Ukulele Festival in particular is that the ukulele encompasses a broad group of people. You'll see that there's little kids here, there's high school kids here, there's seniors here, and it's an instrument that has a very with 4 strings and 4 fingers. It's a very easy instrument to start. But as you can tell, as you'll see in the grand concert, it's a very difficult instrument to really master.
To bring people here to kind of get them to listen to great music. The bands I saw, they were pretty good, and it was very nice and relaxing and entertaining to watch.
I think the face painting is great. The music is unbelievably good. We got some instruction books for our ukulele. We're going to learn what a chord is, what a fret is.
I was learning in the Ukulele Festival.
That was pretty cool. I've never seen so many ukuleles in one place.
An awesome showcase of the instrument and the musicians behind them. Speaking of showcases, Ben Allen, a SAMOHI alumni, recently had his inauguration to senatorship here on campus.
Let's take a look at the event.
And then of course you'll be hearing after this from our SAMOHI Masterworks Chorus and Machine Orchestra. thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I'm going to work incredibly hard to make you proud. Now let's get started. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Thank you, man. So many of our student government students, both from Santa Monica High School and some of the other wonderful high schools throughout the district, came to participate. So I'm very, very touched as a former student leader myself. So thank you for being here tonight. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
It must have been amazing for our students to meet a senator who is also alumni.
It's so cool that the past Seminole High students still have a strong bond with the school today. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Seminole Highlights.
The Santa Monica Museum of Art. Take a closer look.
Care packages give hope while you're away fighting battles. But what happens when battles follow you home? JVS Veterans First helps returning soldiers transition to civilian life with services such as peer support, career counseling, and job training.
JVS Veterans First can help. Own your honor.
Visit jvsla.org for more information.
Riding a bicycle can seem like child's play.
But only if you're playing indoors.
Riding in the real street has real consequences.
Play it safe. Ride by the rules. Cars and bikes need to play together.
Welcome back. Every year, the drama students at Samo High participate in an event called Public Domain, where they perform their skills and showcases of their acting abilities.
Here's a sneak peek of what's to come.
I think what makes Public Domain so special is it's just a bunch of students doing whatever they want to do.
Well, I think it's a unique opportunity where everybody can do something that matters to them, and that they, everybody gets an opportunity to do something. Like if you're really into theater, if you're not really into theater, there's something for everyone.
Dancing, poetry, singing, acting, whatever.
Everything's completely run by the students. It's only facilitated by administrators.
It's basically what the students put into it is what the performance is. So what's special about it is their engagement, their commitment level, the fact that they own every piece, every show, every act that goes into Public Domain. The students take full ownership over it.
Because they do a lot of weird things in Public Domain. And it's just fun because they can really let loose and do whatever makes them feel comfortable and makes them feel like they're doing something that they love. Come to Public Domain!
May 29th, 30th, and 31st.
You'll love it!
From what I've seen, that looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go.
Me too. Public Domain will be open May 29th and will close on the 31st. Aside from upcoming events, Samo High's baseball team had a lot going on for them this year.
Let's take a look at their exciting season.
Nobody! 3!
Hi, my name is Warren Drake. I'm the varsity baseball coach at Monica High School. We're having a pretty successful season. You always, as a coach, want to have a perfect season. But considering I'm the new coach, it's been a transition for all the players. But I think even with that, I think we're pretty exclusive. Let's face it, a lot of schools. Some schools may not be as talented. I think the problem that we have is sometimes you might get a little complacent. You think that it's going to be an easy school to beat. So it's a matter of making sure the guys stay up, make sure that they're staying focused, that they're doing the things that they need to do to be successful. I think one team we played early on was Nordop. I think our bullpen's been, for the most part, pretty good. It's what I hoped it to be. Some breakdowns in some games where we couldn't finish it off, but overall, I'm happy with the bullpen and the pitching in general. For the most part, the pitching has been really strong. Going into the season, I thought that might be a really poor part of our game, sort of like an Achilles heel, because in the fall we weren't just throwing strikes. But I think we've been putting guys out that have been throwing strikes. We haven't given up a lot of walks. It's just been the placement, guys getting more hits than would like. But for the most part, I'm very happy with the bullpen.
Wow, that was pretty intense.
Definitely. I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen. Stay tuned and we'll be right back with more Samo highlights.
Hey, slow down!
Right next to the library on 7th Street is the Santa Monica History Museum, where history comes to life for the entire family. Enjoy the exhibits, main gallery, the photo archive, research gallery, and much more. Come visit the Santa Monica History Museum, keeping history alive.
Discover 30 years of opera in Santa Monica. Discover the Verdi Chorus.
Hey, Mom. Yes, I'm home. Saved you some dinner.
Plan now for a major earthquake. Contact the Santa Monica Office of Emergency Management. Don't be caught in the dark.
Welcome back to Samo Highlights. Every semester, our clubs here at Samo host an event, Club Day, to celebrate and give more awareness to their organizations and actions.
Let's see what happened this semester's Club Day.
Club Day is my favorite fundraiser of the year. It gives everyone a great chance to fundraise money for their clubs and gets everyone really excited about the various groups on campus. Club Day.
Club Day is awesome!
Club Day is always a ton of fun, with the huge variety of clubs and all the different kinds of foods the clubs bring to promote themselves.
Even more large-scale and encompassing, the Pier Party, an event to raise money for the Santa Monica Malibu students, involved in a considerable amount of Samo High students.
Here are some snippets of the party. Wow, that was really cool. I wish I could have been there to join the fun.
And it's for such a good cause. They even managed to raise $125,000 for the Education Foundation this year.
We'll be right back to highlight the Yale West Festival and Half Diminished, a band made by some of our own Samo High students. The Yale West Festival is an event where New York Times bestsellers, artists, illustrators, and Hollywood notables get together to interact with teenagers, reflect on their experiences, and have a great time.
It's definitely a great place for students to meet their idols and possibly find ways to build their hobbies into careers.
Here's some of the festival.
When I went to college, I was in high school. Like,
Can I take a time out quickly to put my mom in hat? What y'all was I've been asked 1,000 times, why do you write strong female characters? I've never been asked why you write strong questions. And that is because I write romance. But I didn't write.
My name's Ellen Hopkins. I was a huge Stephen King fan growing up, and I don't write horror, but maybe I will someday, but yeah, pretty much anything Stephen King I will. Depends on the book and who's doing the adaptation, so like I write in verse, so mine would probably adapt better to stage than to screen just because there's a lot of language. So in fact I adapted the first one to stage last year. It worked really well. It was a really interesting process. We'll see, it depends on like I can't imagine reading Avatar, because it's like already huge enough, but I mean, it's really hard. I think probably like the Hunger Games, I think those were really good that way because they got enough of the story without really throwing away a lot of it. To be relentless observers, to be voyeurs in fact. So spend a lot of time watching people, watching how they react, what makes them mad, what makes them happy, how they treat their kids, how they treat their wives, whatever. And so that's all going to go into creating compelling characters later.
Attending is definitely a great opportunity for any Samo High student.
I definitely would have been starstruck around many of those authors and artists.
One of our very own school music artists, Half Diminished, is a band trio who focuses on playing music that ranges from jazz to funk.
With Julian Apter on guitar, Zachary Gottler on drums, and Andreas Orellana playing the saxophone, they're a pretty cool band. Let's check them out.
It's easy as a high school jazz combo to play lots of jazz standards and sort of appeal to the older demographic listeners, but we're trying to sort of take a modern take on the same structure, jazz structure and chordal harmony, and apply it to unconventional chord progressions. That was terrible.
Keep playing. We're essentially trying to make jazz relevant again.
So in the 8th grade, we got together and we started playing pretty much weekly, and we both got into we all got into jazz and hip hop at the same time. And throughout high school, we sort of were listening to both types of music equally, but we were mostly playing jazz. We were influenced by Bad Bad Not Good a good deal. From their stuff, covering some of Tyler the Creator's songs, who we were also into, OF
crowd. So lately we've been inspired by a lot of like production music and hip hop. And as a result, we've been working with programs such as Logic and Ableton to create that music.
Well, we're hoping to do at some point soon a live, like a sort of steady gig at the Novel Cafe, and hopefully get some shows at the Wits End as well.
We're also hoping to translate our music into some sort of collective project, like an album, like a mixtape.
We used to do a lot of gigs where we wouldn't be sort of the center of attention. We'd be a little side jazz at a dinner party or private events, random stuff. And now we're trying to do more shows where people are focused on us. And
yeah, we're trying to create more our own sound rather than just backing up other people.
We're also hoping to continue to share our music on sites such as SoundCloud in order to like continue to share our music as we develop as artists.
And we want to cultivate a sound that acknowledges the past greats while also being present.
A lot of our roots stem from more traditional jazz and classical music, as that's how we were trained through the school system. But we've been more branching out into exploring different genres. And on that note, like I don't think we really believe too much in genres, because we like music that crosses those genres and like has elements from different cultures.
Well, they were amazing.
Yeah, they really were. Honestly, it's twice as amazing that this group consists of high schoolers like us. Well, it's safe to say that our SAMO students are really talented.
I couldn't agree with you more. They seem so versatile, too.
I'm Jackson Sills.
And I'm Jalen Morales.
Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time with another set of SAMO highlights.
Even if a signal indicates it's safe to walk, it's never safe unless drivers see you. Last year, 113 pedestrians were injured in Santa Monica. You don't have to go to extremes to get a driver's attention. It just takes a little eye contact. Take the right steps to be safe. Watch the road.
At the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Monica, we build long-lasting relationships with our kids.
Love. Friendships.
Support. Trust.
Learning.
I know. Fun.
All that and a lot more.
We're not just a club. We're a family.
Great futures start here.
Care packages give hope while you're away fighting battles. But what happens when battles follow you home? JVS Veterans First helps returning soldiers transition to civilian life with services such as peer support, career counseling, and job training.
JVS Veterans First can help. Own your honor.
Visit jvsla.org for more information.
The Santa Monica Museum of Art. Take a closer look.
Riding a bicycle can seem like child's play.
But only if you're playing indoors.
Riding in the real street has real consequences.
Play it safe. Ride by the rules. Cars and bikes need to play together.
Discover 30 years of opera in Santa Monica. Discover the Verdi Chorus.
Care packages give hope while you're away fighting battles. But what happens when battles follow you home? JVS Veterans First helps returning soldiers transition to civilian life with services such as peer support, career counseling, and job training.
JVS Veterans First can help. Own your honor.
Visit jvsla.org for more information.